This video does not replace the instructions for use. Please always read these instructions prior to first usage. Uro-Tainer maintenance solutions are ready-to-use disposable systems for the maintenance of indwelling urethral and suprapubic catheters. They are closed and sterile solutions and should be connected directly to these types of catheters. Uro-Tainer Solutio R is designed for the dissolution of persistent encrustation and the treatment of encrusted catheter to reduce trauma during removal of catheter. Before starting with the instructions for use, please note, Uro-Tainer Solutio R is placed in a sachet. As it is supplied sterile, it should not be removed from this overwrap until required for use. Pay particular attention to hygienic handling of the urinary catheter. If desired, bring the solution up to body temperature by immersing the wrapped sachet in warm water. Uro-Tainer can be administered independently by the patient if properly trained. A nurse or a family member could also administer the product if properly trained. The catheter rinsing with Uro-Tainer Solutio R is performed by gravity alone, by maintaining the device above and below the level of the bladder respectively. The bag that contains the rinsing solution collects the liquid after rinsing of the catheter. Do not use force or agitation during Uro-Tainer Solutio R administration to avoid any potential trauma to the bladder. Peel open the plastic overwrap and remove Uro-Tainer Solutio R from the sachet. Close the Uro-Tainer Solutio R tube with the clamp. Remove the tearaway closure ring. Twist and withdraw the cap without touching the sterile connector. Insert the connector into the catheter funnel. Hold Uro-Tainer Solutio R above the level of the bladder and release the clamp to allow the fluid to flow into the catheter by gravity. After 5 minutes, lower Uro-Tainer Solutio R below the level of the bladder to drain the fluid back into the bag. Clamp the tube and remove the connector from the catheter by turning gently. Connect the catheter to a sterile drainage bag. Uro-Tainer Solutio R is for single use only. Discard Uro-Tainer Solutio R properly after use. Never act independently without consulting your ambulatory care service or doctor. Carefully read the instructions for use prior to the usage of Uro-Tainer Solutio R product.